In the depths of the ocean, beneath the waves, a forest of giants sways gently, their fronds dancing in the current. These are kelp forests, vast underwater jungles rising from the seafloor, reaching towards the sun-dappled surface. Each towering blade, up to 100 feet long, creates a mesmerizing spectacle of green and gold, teeming with life. Here, anemones cling to the kelp, while vibrant schools of fish dart among the shadows, seeking refuge in the maze of floating algae. This is not just beauty, it is a bustling metropolis, a thriving ecosystem that supports countless marine species and plays a pivotal role in the health of our oceans. Kelp forests flourish in nutrient-rich coastal waters, where cold currents bring sustenance from the deep. These underwater jungles thrive where sunlight penetrates, allowing photosynthesis to work its magic. The towering kelp acts as a habitat, providing food, shelter, and breeding grounds. Among the swaying fronds, sea otters play a key role, foraging for sea urchins that threaten to overgraze the kelp. Without these charming predators, the balance would tip, leading to devastation. A delicate balance exists, both mesmerizing and fragile. The kelp serves as a foundation for a complex web of life. Tiny organisms, such as algae and plankton, drift in the water, forming the base of the food chain. Juvenile fish find sanctuary in the kelp, helping them evade predators. Creatures like the vibrant, camouflage sea dragon glide gracefully among the foliage, showcasing the beauty of adaptation. If that is surprising, consider this: kelp forests absorb carbon at astonishing rates, acting as natural buffers against greenhouse gases, vital in the fight against climate change. However, this vibrant world faces significant threats. Climate change, pollution, and unsustainable fishing practices lead to degradation. Rising sea temperatures stress kelp populations, while pollution introduces toxins that decimate marine life. Without immediate action, these underwater jungles might vanish, taking with them diverse life forms. Our collective awareness and action are crucial in protecting these vital ecosystems, ensuring kelp forests continue to thrive. As we explore the ocean's depths, we are reminded of the mysteries that lie beneath. What wonders await us in unexplored territories? The ocean, with its hidden treasures, offers endless opportunities for discovery. The story of the kelp forest is just one chapter in the grand narrative of our blue planet. Descending further into the shimmering greens of the underwater jungle, the kelp forest reveals another layer of its vibrant ecosystem. Towering fronds sway gently in the currents, their delicate blades catching light as if woven from strands of emerald silk. This lush habitat teems with life. Schools of small fish dart among the fronds, their scales glistening like scattered jewels. Tiny invertebrates, such as amphipods and sea slugs, cling to the kelp's surfaces, munching on algae and detritus. This feast attracts larger predators, like the formidable sea otter, which deftly navigates the underwater tangle, cracking open sea urchins with rocks to access their flesh. Recent research highlights the crucial role these otters play in maintaining the balance of the kelp forest ecosystem. By preying on sea urchins, which can devastate kelp if left unchecked, otters act as guardians. Without them, sea urchin populations can explode, leading to urchin barrens, areas stripped of kelp. In the 1990s, studies along the Pacific coast showed that where otter populations thrived, kelp forests flourished. Conversely, in regions where otter populations had dwindled due to hunting and habitat loss, such as the Aleutian Islands, the kelp forests began to collapse under the weight of unchecked sea urchin populations. This alarming trend has pushed researchers to investigate further, revealing connections that echo throughout the marine web of life. In the early 20th century, the decline of sea otters began to accelerate due to commercial hunting, reaching its peak in the 1910s. This massive loss had dire consequences, resulting in the proliferation of sea urchins along the coastlines, initiating a cascade of ecological changes that are still felt today. The kelp forests that once thrived along the Pacific coast diminished dramatically, leading to barren landscapes devoid of the vibrant life that once thrived within their embrace. With urgent conservation efforts, the otters began their slow recovery starting in the 1970s, emphasizing the importance of protecting keystone species. Moving deeper into the forest, the vibrant colors of the kelp itself emerge. The blades, rich in chlorophyll, gather sunlight to fuel their growth. Yet, within this green tapestry, hues of gold, red, and brown showcase a diversity of kelp species, each contributing uniquely to the ecosystem. The giant kelp, Macrocystis pyrifera, can grow up to 18 inches per day under ideal conditions, forming dense underwater forests. Meanwhile, the bull kelp, Nereocystis leucina, boasts a gas-filled bulb that helps it reach for the surface, competing for light in this underwater race. Among this thriving community, the kelp holds secrets that scientists are beginning to unlock. Researchers are diving into the biochemical potential of kelp, discovering its richness in nutrients with promising applications in medicine, agriculture, and biofuels. The polysaccharides found in kelp are being studied for their potential use in cancer treatments and immune system support, unlocking a treasure trove of possibilities. In this hidden realm, phenomena unfold. Bioluminescence illuminates the dark depths during twilight hours. Certain species of plankton, disturbed by water movement, release bursts of glowing light, transforming the kelp forest into an ethereal scene. The phenomenon, known as sea sparkle, enchants, aiding in communication and attracting mates among marine inhabitants. As night falls beneath the waves, the flickering lights create a spectacle reminiscent of stars in the night sky, casting an otherworldly glow over this submerged paradise. Yet, the fate of these underwater jungles hangs in a delicate balance. Climate change alters ocean temperatures and acidity, threatening kelp's very foundation. Warmer waters lead to declines in kelp growth, while invasive species take advantage of weakened ecosystems. The introduction of plant-eating species, such as the sunflower sea star, a natural predator of sea urchins, has resulted in new dynamics, impacting the delicate balance within the kelp forest. In the last decade, shifts in ocean currents due to climate change have caused significant alterations in nutrient distribution, making recovery efforts even more challenging. Researchers are racing against time to develop strategies for restoration and conservation. The importance of public awareness cannot be overstated. Only through collective action can we safeguard these irreplaceable ecosystems. As we navigate through the forest, the interconnectedness that defines this underwater world is apparent. Each ripple, each flash of color, tells a story of survival, resilience, and the urgent need for conservation. The kelp forest stands as a reminder of nature's resilience and fragility. Each dive plunges us deeper into mysteries, revealing not just the wonders of the ocean but also the urgent need to protect these extraordinary underwater jungles. The kelp forest is a vibrant habitat and a crucial ally in the fight against climate change. Its captivating beauty and pivotal role call for respect and reverence. The intricate tapestry woven by these giant algae extends far beyond the ocean depths, reminding us of our responsibility to protect and preserve the natural world. As we venture deeper into the shadows of the kelp forest, the dance of life becomes more pronounced. Sunlight filters through the towering fronds, casting a shimmering veil over the bustling world below. Look closely, and you'll find delicate creatures that call this underwater realm home. The nudibranchs, often referred to as sea slugs, exhibit breathtaking colors and forms. Some mimic the appearance of the kelp they inhabit, a clever camouflage protecting them from predators. These creatures, though small, play a crucial role in feeding on algae and detritus, contributing to the cycle of life that sustains the kelp forest. Their vibrant patterns and captivating shapes are not just beautiful, they reveal the intricate relationships that are fundamental to the balance of this ecosystem. Among the kelp, the majestic sea otter performs a vital function in maintaining the health of the ecosystem. By controlling sea urchin populations, otters support the growth of kelp, creating harmony in this vibrant underwater landscape. The otter's playful antics also captivate observers, showcasing their intelligence and dexterity as they use stones to crack open the hard shells of their prey. Recent findings have shown that kelp forests absorb significant amounts of carbon dioxide, highlighting their role in combating climate change. In fact, studies indicate that these forests can sequester approximately 12 million metric tons of carbon dioxide each year, underlining the urgency of preserving these ecosystems amidst rising global temperatures. Yet, the kelp forest is not merely a passive participant in this ecological dance. It is dynamic, constantly evolving and responding to natural and human-induced changes. The alarming trend of the kelp die-off signifies a tipping point, where the delicate balance of life can easily be disrupted. The loss of kelp jeopardizes species that depend on this habitat for survival, disrupting food chains and affecting coastal communities reliant on these underwater jungles. For example, in California, local fishing economies have experienced significant declines as kelp forests have diminished, impacting both biodiversity and livelihoods. Researchers are intensifying efforts to understand kelp forests and devise restoration methods. Techniques such as kelp replanting and marine protected areas are gaining traction, fostering hope amidst challenges. These initiatives engage local communities, stressing collective stewardship. In Alaska, for instance, community-led restoration projects have shown promising results, with local divers planting juvenile kelp in areas that have experienced significant decline. Through these collaborative efforts, individuals are taking ownership of their marine environments, ensuring that future generations may continue to marvel at the grandeur of kelp forests. As we navigate through the forest, the interconnectedness that defines this underwater world is apparent. Each ripple, each flash of color, tells a story of survival, resilience, and the urgent need for conservation. The kelp forest is a vibrant habitat and a crucial ally in the fight against climate change. Its captivating beauty and pivotal role call for respect and reverence. The intricate tapestry woven by these giant algae extends far beyond the ocean depths, reminding us of our responsibility to protect and preserve the natural world. In safeguarding the kelp forests, we also protect our heritage and the legacy for future generations. The profound interconnectedness of life in these underwater jungles mirrors the interconnectedness of all life on Earth. As we navigate the challenges facing our planet, let us draw inspiration from the resilience of the kelp. In doing so, we honor these remarkable ecosystems and the essence of what it means to be stewards of our world. The kelp forest stands as a testament to the power of collaboration, adaptation, and reverence for nature. It beckons us to explore our responsibilities and the impact of our choices. In this urgent time, let us unite to protect the kelp forests and all the life they cradle. Together, we can ensure these underwater jungles thrive, inspiring awe and wonder for generations to come.